And look who is here. KT McFarland. All right. I want to talk about the Russian angle for a second here. You say Biden should offer Putin a choice. All right. What's the choice?
Well, here's the thing. If the United States continues to say, well, we're going to have a strong statement about that, we're going to issue this, Putin doesn't pay any attention. He's a bully, and he's going to keep pushing. So I think Biden should say, here's your choice. You either stop these shenanigans, the hacking, the activities that you're doing on Ukraine and the Black Sea. You either stop that, and if you don't stop that, we're going to come right back at you in an offensive capability, or you have this other option, which is you stop those shenanigans and then we cooperate, because at the end of the day, China's coming for you too. China's goal is to dominate the world, and it has a current bromance with Putin, and that's because they want to sort of scarper up all of the Russian natural resources and Russian military technologies. But once the Chinese have gotten that, they're going to put Russia in the same position they're putting everybody else in. They want vassals. They don't want allies. They don't want partners. So I would say, Putin, you got to choose. You want to be with us in the West, and we will respect your law, we will respect your position, or do you want to go with China, who all they want to do is make you a vassal?
Why no joint press conference between Putin and President Biden?
I think that's actually a smart thing to do on the part of President Biden, because President Biden's he's not going to look strong next to Putin, number one. And number two, he wants to insult Putin. And it's hard to insult somebody who's standing right next to you. Now, I think it makes sense not to have a joint press conference, because, look, Biden wants to say, you've done all these terrible things, you're a killer, you're a bully. And Putin is going to say, oh, I just want better relations with the United States. It's just not going to be a fair competition. So it's better not to have Biden next to Putin.
Okay, now, over the weekend, Benjamin Netanyahu out as Prime Minister of Israel. He's been there for 12 years in power there. What is the new gentleman coming in is Naftali Bennett, who I'm told is a right-winger. What does this mean for America's relations with Israel and the rest of the Middle East?
The election in Israel wasn't kicking out Netanyahu. That wasn't so much about policies as personalities. I mean, think of Bibi Netanyahu as sort of Israel's Donald Trump. He's abrasive, he's brash, he's divisive, but he has terrific policies. So I think what the Israelis have done is say, okay, we don't want the brash, divisive guy. We're going to take the other guy who has the same policies, but we're going to continue to try to have our main priorities be a good relationship with the United States, and to tell Iran, under no circumstances are we going to allow you to have nuclear weapons. To me, though, the important election is not this one, it's what happens in 2 years. The real talented guy on the Israeli political scene is the current foreign minister, who will become prime minister in 2 years.
So, not that big a change in our relationship with Israel, no matter what Iran does on the sidelines. Okay, all right. That's a good, short, sharp answer there, KT. That works. Okay. Don't get many of them in television news. You really don't. KT McFarland, thank you very much for joining us. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of you in the very near future.